Very good, very good. Good, good. Good. See, we need to get up early in the morning. Do you take exercise? Exercise in the gym? How many of you used to take exercise in the morning? No. Why? How many of you take exercise in the morning? To get exercise la chin zinga. Very good. Good. You don't need to do much. Just jump 10 or 11 times or 20 times every morning. That is a very good exercise. All right. See nga, ma takin kan thawanga exercise kan la china nga kakan nilengin kan kay mani ka min di fresh don tani to true. Aniem kan fresh don tani exercise kan nak zo kanin chu mei lawin mu mei lawin kanin wal fai nga kanin sil fai nga kanin wal khelo kon kanin sil fai nga chuanin khatyang khanit kan tu. All right, it is time. Let us go to our lesson. All right. Nehas alarm clock. Nehas alarm clock. All right. Nehas alarm clock. In this story, we are going to learn about a young girl, a very small girl like you. All right. Who doesn't want to get up early in the morning, who hates to get up early in the morning. Nang mani ang nau pang it's a nau pang pakai zing thọ ma pe mi a lo mo thọ tlai sia thọ ma khat pe lo ning lu tuk chin kha a mani. So what happens is that every morning she has to get up early in the morning. All right. Neha has to get up early in the morning. That is at 6 o'clock in the morning. She gets up at 6 a.m. in the morning every day. But what happens is that she could not get up early at that time, at 6 every morning. So she needs someone to wake her up, isn't it? So she has an alarm clock. All right, she has alarm clock. How many of you used to set alarm clock in the morning? Alarm clock to me alarm set chimle. Those who set alarm, good, very good. Yes. So here also, Neha used to set alarm clock every morning. All right. And every morning at 6 o'clock, that is 6 a.m. in the morning, the alarm clock used to ring. All right. Used to ring. And Neha used to get so upset. Neha used to be so upset when the alarm clock rings. All right. Why? Because she doesn't want to get up early in the morning. She doesn't want to get up at 6 in the morning. But she has to go to school. So even though she doesn't want to get up early in the morning, yet she has to go to school, so she has to get up. So she was very tired of the alarm clock, and she said, it is very unfair. I don't like to get up early in the morning. Why is this alarm clock always ringing? I hate this alarm clock, she said to herself. All right. Nehai ka tinari mani chuzi na alarm clock at arikani na tikarin tailo to kachwa blanket waya kana nukhup china chwanin tinrim em kanin kaning lutu he alarm clock lahi she doesn't like the alarm clock. All right. So what she does is that the alarm clock keeps on ringing. It rings, it rings, it rings, and she kept the alarm clock on the table. All right, and it rings. So what happens is that after some times, something falls. It was something fall. All right. What is it? What do you think it is? It is her alarm clock. All right. The alarm clock fell. All right. It fell on the ground and broke. All right. The alarm clock suddenly fell from the table on the floor and it broke. At that moment, Neha felt very happy. She was very happy when the alarm clock broke. She was very happy and she smiled to herself. Why was she very happy? Because she doesn't like the alarm clock ringing every morning, isn't it? Alarm clock tuk tinari ka aning lu tuk bang khat khatyanga alarm clock cheta ka alom em. So she said to herself, now the alarm clock is fallen, it is broken. I don't need alarm clock anymore. So tomorrow I won't have my alarm clock anymore, so I can get up late in the morning, she said to herself. All right. Then the next morning, at that night, Neha went to sleep again. All right. When she got up the next morning, what happens is that there was no more alarm clock to wake her up. Alarm clock. All right. But instead, who are the ones who wake up on the second day, who wakes up Neha on the second day when she slept late that day. All right. Alarm clock she sleeps and sleeps. But what happens is that while she was sleeping, small chirpy birds, the small chirpy birds, they came to the windowsill. All right. Small chirpy birds, they came and they sat on the windowsill and they start chirping. All right. They start chirping and trying to wake up Neha while she was still sleeping. What did the birds say? They said, "Wake up, dear, wake up fast." What did the birds say? Wake up, dear, wake up fast. All right. So they are trying to wake up Neha. All right. Neha then Neha was very upset. All right. Neha kan achinarim lu tugani achansu tibwaitu amulai tibwaitu an amavangkhan. But she has to get up, isn't it? There was no more alarm clock. There was no more alarm clock on the very first day. Alarm clock. There was the alarm clock who woke her up. But on the second day, who wakes her up on the second day? Who wakes her up on the second day? Who wakes her up on the second day? Yes, the chirpy birds. All right. The chirpy birds wakes her up on the second day, and then she wakes up and then she goes to school. Then the next day, she on the next day, that is on the third day when she wakes up. All right. She woke up on the third day. When she wakes up on the third day, what happens is that on the third day, all right, Neha was still sleeping again. There was no more alarm clock. There were no more birds because she scared them away. All right. There were no more birds. But just at the time of getting up, that is around 6 o'clock. What happens on the third day? Who do you think wake her up? On the third day, who woke her up? Who woke her up?
Sun.
Very good. A very bright sun. All right. While you were sleeping, all right. While you are sleeping, when the sun shines and when the sun shines passes through your window, how do you feel? Do you still want to sleep? No, we used to be awake, isn't it? Huh? All right. So just like that, even Neha, while she was sleeping, the sun rises up and shines from her window. All right. It shines through her window and she had to get up. All right. So she was very angry with the sun. All right. Because she has to get up because of the sun. All right. Then on the fourth day, that very night, she went to sleep again. On the fourth day, what happens is that there were so many clouds, so the sun could not shine. All right. And there were no more birds. There was no more alarm clock. But who woke her up on the fourth day? On the fourth day, somebody woke her up. Who woke her up?
Her mother.
Yes, her mother woke her up. All right. On the fourth day, her mother woke her up and Neha was very angry again at that time. All right. Her mother said, wake up, sleepyhead, you will miss the bus. Get up early. Does your mother, in the morning, does your mother come and say, get up, get up? Does she come and wake you up early in the morning? Yes, especially when you are about to go to school, isn't it? So, Neha, wake up, you sleepyhead, you will miss the bus. Neha's mother said, wake up, sleepyhead, you will miss the bus. And then Neha said, oh no, why? Why do you have to come and wake me up? I don't feel like getting up early in the morning. But there is no more escape now because she has to go to school, isn't it? So she took her breakfast, she put on her uniform, and then she goes to school. Then that night, she sleeps again. And on the very next day, all right, the very next day, on the next day, what happens is that there was no one to wake her up. Her mother didn't even come to wake her up. There was no more alarm clock. There were no more birds. There was no more sun. There was no more mother, all right, to wake her up. But instead, who wakes her up? There was no one who wakes her up, isn't it? But she automatically wakes up herself. Automatically to kan ahuna tak baru ka khani thauchat meli mahin mo. She wakes up automatically by herself. All right. And then she was surprised. She said, who woke me up? All right. So she called to her mother. All right. She called her mother and asked her mother, Ma, who woke me up today? And the mother smiles. Her mother smiles and she said, who else will wake you up? You, of course. You wake yourself. See, if you wake up early in the morning every day, then you don't need anyone to wake you up, isn't it? So just like that, Neha also, on the very next day, there was no one to wake her up, all right? There was no one to wake her up, but she woke up by herself. And then mother said, you woke yourself up. But Neha said, but I was sleeping. How could I wake myself up? All right. Then mother said, now tell me, why do you eat your lunch every day? So her mother asked her why she eats her lunch every day at 12, it at 1 in the afternoon. And then it is because she used to do it every day because it is her daily routine. All right. It was her daily routine. So she does that every day. So because of that, Neha could get up early in the morning. All right. So every night, if she sleeps at 10, all right. Why does she sleeps at 10 every night? Because she's sleepy. At what time do you go to sleep? How many of you used to go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night?
10.
10, yes, mostly 10, isn't it? All right. So, we mostly sleep at 10 at night. So, why do we sleep every night at 10? Because sleepiness, all right? Sleepiness comes to us automatically, isn't it? Kan mut kha automatically tu kan mut kha dar so ma han chuak mai ni ro zan tin dar so ma kan mut chuan ani em. So just like that, yes, just like that, even Neha, she gets up at 6 every morning. There was someone who wakes her up for the till the fourth day. All right. So on the other next day, there was no one to wake her up, but she woke up herself by herself because she has done that daily. It was her daily routine. Ama daily routine ani wang khan automatic in atho ta zia tani. So that day she was in a rush. All right, she was in a rush, and then she tried to go to school. But do you think she goes to school on that day?
No.
When she woke up by herself? Why? Because it was Sunday. All right. Sunday ni taka khanin ama ina thawani tu. Anu sa thap tiro. Sunday ni taka khanin ni danga kha school kai lai kha chuanin tu kai thok khangai se ma se Sunday ya vele thum kha chuanin ama in a thawani tu. All right. Now let us see again. All right. Who woke up Neha on the first day?
Clock.
The clock.
Alarm clock.
The alarm clock.
Alarm clock.
First day,
Alarm clock.
second day,
Alarm clock. Bird.
on the second
The
day.
bird. The bird.
Yes,
Bird.
very good. On the third day,
Sun.
The sun.
yes. On the fourth day,
Mother.
Her mother.
yes. And then on the fifth day, who woke her up?
By herself.
Her.
Yes, by herself or
Her
her
body
body clock. Why do we call it her body clock? Because there is a clock inside us. Hey, ni tinakan routine. Routine ang kan kalsia ni tinakan til si am chi kha khang kha heta ke mania hello chan nan to hello om nan to kha. That is called the body clock. All right. Do you understand? Do you understand? Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes. What we do every day. All right. What we do every day. Our daily routine. We eat food every morning, isn't it? And that is our daily routine. So on that moment when we want to eat our food, our body clock will automatically tells us when to eat our food. All right. So that is called our body clock. Our body clock inside us is to tells us what to do at the right time. All right? Are you clear? Yes, that is about the
miss.
story. All right, let us go to the page, the next page that is on page 10. Page number 10. At what time did Neha's clock ring every morning?
6 o'clock.
Yes, very good. 6 o'clock. If you have your textbooks, please tick the correct answer. All right. If you don't, it's okay. What did the birds say? What did the birds say to Neha?
Wake up.
Very good.
Wake
Wake
up,
up.
dear.
Very good. All right. What is inside us? What is inside you that makes you get up at the same time every day?
Our body clock.
Our body clock. That's very good. Yes. All right. I'm not going to give you much homework, but we have something here. All right. Put the letters in the right order. One has been done for you. Put the letters in the right order. Do you see? Yes, number 4. That is number 4. Yes. Do you know how to do it?
Yes, miss.
The letters are all jumbled up. All right. You have to arrange them. Okay. So this you will do by yourself. All right. This is going to be your homework. You will do it by yourself. Number 4. All right. Go to page number 13. 1, 3. Number 13. Page number 13. All right. Who said these words and to whom? Do you see? Who said these words and to whom? Do you see that? Okay. Wake up, dear. Wake up fast. Who said these words? Who said these words? The birds say these words, isn't it? Birds say these words, and to whom did the birds say these words?
Nehas.
To Neha. Very good. The birds say to Neha. All right. Do you see there? It is written who said, and then it is written to whom, isn't it? And below there are blanks. All right. So wake up, dear. Wake up fast. Against that, you are going to write birds. To who said, below who said, you will write birds. Below to whom, you will write Neha. All right. Do you understand? Do you get it?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Ma, who woke me up today? Who said this? Neha. Very good. Neha. To whom did she say?
Nehas.
To whom did Neha say?
Mother.
To her mother. Very good. To her mother. Why do you sleep at 9 every night? Who said this? Why do you sleep at 9 every night? Who said this?
Mother. Mother.
Yes, mother. Her mother said to whom? To whom did she say?
Nehas.
To Neha. Very good. All right. Please see number 2. All right, number 2. Use the help box to fill in the blanks. In the help box, we have was and were. All right, was and were. Was and were is how to use was and were. For one person, singular in shape. Singular, isn't it? Singular means only one. Okay. So only for one, we are going to use W-A-S, was. Okay. W-A-S, was. Then for more than one, it can be 2, can be 3, can be 4, can be many. All right. For those, we are going to use W-E-R-E, were. For plural, plural in Shem, plural to pakat ayatam, more than one. All right, more than one, we are going to use were. For only one, we are going to use was. Do you understand?
Yes.
You are going to fill in the blanks with was and were. All right. This is a very easy one. Number 2, you will do it by yourself. All right. Do it by yourself. This is going to be your homework. Please see your homework. The rest, we will do it together. All right. We will do it together. Those 2, you will do it by yourself. The rest, no more. So next time when we have English again, I will give you some questions and you will answer. Correct? Okay. So let us go through again only one more time. On the first day, Neha was being awakened by the alarm clock. She felt very upset, isn't it? She was very upset because she doesn't want to get up early in the morning. But unfortunately, the alarm clock fell and it broke, isn't it? So on the second day, there was no more alarm clock to wake her up. But who woke her up on the second day?
Birds.
Yes, the small chirpy birds woke her up on the second day. She was very angry and she was very upset and she frightened all the birds away. All right. But the third day, on the third day, there was no more alarm clock. There were no more chirpy birds. Who woke up her up on the third day?
Her mother.
No. The sun. Very good. A very bright sun woke her up on the third day. All right. And she was still very upset. She said, why this sun? Today, this sun is shining and I have to go to school early. Why do the sun have to wake me up? She was very angry. Then, on the fourth day, there was no more alarm clock. There were no more chirpy birds. There was no more sun because of the clouds. Who woke her up on the fourth day?
Mother.
Her mother. Very good. Her mother woke her up on the fourth day. And then on the fifth day, she was upset when her mother woke her up on the fifth day, isn't it? But on the fifth day, that is on the last day, who woke her up? Is there someone who wakes her up? No, there was no one, isn't it? She woke up by herself. Her body clock wakes her up. All right. Her body clock wakes her up. She woke up by herself. Mania, routine. Anga ni tina til alo tito ani abang kani atu lea kajuan ani ngani ya kajuan ni kei thong chop kamai le le kama in thong to tani mo. That is why that is what we call body clock. All right. Our body clock tells us what to do at the very right time. All right. Our body clock tells us when to get up in the morning, when to eat our food, when to take our tea in the afternoon, when to go back to sleep. So that is all for today. We will see each other again next time. Please do your homework, all right? And read the story. Read the story properly and nicely at home 5 times. Is that clear? Okay. So we will stop here for today. I missed you all. High five, all of you. High five. Good. Bye-bye. Stay home and stay safe. Right? Do not go out. It is dangerous. Right?